do? What you gonna do on my wall? I love the challenge.
You call yourself...
Hey, what the... Keep your...
That spell looks dangerous.
Spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Stay alert. Let me know if the storm is charged.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies. Keep your guard up.
Honest pay for honest work. You've done well.
Keep your distance.
Stormcloaks!
Stormcloaks! Filthy traitors! Die, rebel!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Good. Curse you!
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thief's Guild.
Be careful, Neil. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Hey, you,
Worse.
get over here. I want
They
to talk.
represent the reason
I
I'm
don't know
here.
you.
I can't
You and
just-
Riften looking for trouble?
I know. I just don't want...
That's the wrong
You're
answer.
the only good thing that's
Last
happened
thing
in
the
city in a
Blackbriars
long
need
time.
around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
What happened?
But it'll cost you. Yeah, walk away like a good doggy. Just stay out of the Blackbriars'
I'm
business,
really getting tired
and
of
maybe
your
we'll give you
excuses.
a bone.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual.
I know I did. But how was I to know the
No
shipment would
offense,
get robbed?
but you're not looking so
Next
good.
time, keep your plans
feeling
quieter
good?
and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Oh. What happened? Huh? What do you want?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than
Yeah.
I expected.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to... Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. I don't care. A deal's a deal. All right. Take it easy. No idea why you'd care about a stranger so much, but this isn't worth a fight. Tell Shadra I'm forgetting about his debt. I hope we bump into each other again.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawned prawn over by the market.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Fresh meats and produce.
Passing
Get
on
them
a
before
golden
they're gone.
opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform. And in my line of work, extra hands, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving, plenty of room. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding.
I like
But this item
So I
is
know
the
you're
real
going to
thing.
say this one
Lads and lasses, I give you
ever
Falma
tried
Blood
to practice
Elixir.
the Debellion arts.
one and only.
Mystical
He
beings. Live in life.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl. Well, maybe just this once. But there's still a price. Hey, that isn't yours!
Too easy.
I had another run-in with a thief's...
Be careful. The Thieves Guild has Raven Blackbriar.
Get over here. I want to talk to
I'm
you.
really getting tired of your
fingers, you
excuses.
could end up in
When you
Riften
borrowed
jail.
the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual
I
fee.
can't talk right now. I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet and...
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, besides, you look like you're passing on a golden opportunity as worse. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Looking to stay alive? Why? A chance.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of... And in my line of work, extra hands... Take a hint, lad. I'm saying you... Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, besides, you look like your pockets are a little light. Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
It's to the payday.
My money's on that.
Until next week. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. Take... Hint, lad. You want... Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
Protect yourself right.
Make
Buy
love like
armor
a
from
saber
Grelka.
or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. And all this will be yours.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. or throw back that missile.
Is someone there?
I don't know. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you... Hey, you! Stop right there! Empty your pockets or end up as skiva food. Here we go! That's your best!
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
once met a cat by the name of Nanak, whose magical prowess could a dragon shock. But his nose was buried so deep in these books that he did not even notice from me what he took. And I cried all the way to Whiterun, and my tears flowed freely under the burning red sun. And then came the mad one, cackling with glee, and to Chaturjo did he tell his summer story. To the land of old magic did he implore me to go, to the place where is taught how lightning to throw. And in the house of knowledge of Chaturjo look, in the stone sky above, in the great sea of books.
I have no business with you. If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Come on! Let's see what you're made of.
Big one.
Get him. Come on, he's not so tough. Don't let him get away with this.
Fools are actually
Come on,
Pay for that?
come on, he's not so tough.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Well, when you put it, he's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly a crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Don't let him get away with
Until next time.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Come on, he's not so tough. Don't let him get away.
Too easy.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him.
So tender. Come here, you juicy morsel. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
No, never find me.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her? She led you to me. And here I am, caught like... Ah, indeed. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where did I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but must leave secrets for the thousand. There's one more. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Delphine. What? It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Talos, guys.
This way.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, you see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Keep your eyes open.
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? All right, then.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I'm just the cook, lad. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. All right, then.
stay sharp.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. You've done well.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Fresh and right.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? May song speed you along.
Greetings. Should I resent that remark? Fair enough. I am not here for the singing. Rather, I am interested in the written history about which these bards sing, or the books you see here. You hide your sarcasm about as well as a horker hides its tasks. Perhaps if your intellect was sufficient to recall more than 5 minutes at a time. But I digress. What can I do for you, my benighted friend? Have I mentioned that Khajiit are not known for their singing voices, I am fairly certain that I have, and you have just forgotten. Although, now that you mention it, there was this eccentric Khajiit who came to the college a few months ago. Orange fur, sort of steel-gray mane, name of... what was it? Usodri Joe? Something like that. Strange fellow. We shared a love of the Dwemer, but he really loved the Dwemer, yes? Made me uncomfortable, the zeal with which he spoke about them. Cult-like. Had an odd feral sort of look in his eyes too, so other than a few brief talks, I made it a point to stay away. A bit too out there for me, yes? Books? About the Dwemer, I assume. No, not that I saw. He spent most of his time down in the basement quarters, though, so I didn't see him much. Left in a hurry, though, as I recall. Must have found something down there. You're welcome to take a look around and see what you can find. And, of course, to pass along any books you find to me. For posterity's sake, yes?
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Did you find your book then? Good. Oh, no need to thank me. I am sure you would have found it on your own, given enough time. Or a clairvoyant spell. Either or. Regardless, best of luck finding your stray Khajiit, yes? The vacant look in your eyes tells me you want something. My story? It is a long one, perhaps a bit wordy as well. Are you sure you would like to hear it? Very well. I was born in Elsewhere, the youngest and smallest of a litter of 6. Because of my size, my littermates saw me as a target for harassment. My mother cared for me as best she could, in the absence of my father, who was imprisoned as a thief for the entirety of my adolescent life. However, I largely had to fend for myself. But rather than turning to thievery and violence, I turned to the only gift my birth gave me, my mind. While my siblings fell into their Khajiiti customs, I read books, learning of language, culture, history, and magicka from all across Tamriel. Over the years, my siblings visited the insides of jails. I visited the insides of libraries, and my search for knowledge has now led me here. Perhaps you have noticed I do not speak in quite the same tongue as my kinsmen, barring the occasional, frustrating slip-up, of course, yes? Then perhaps you would be more interested to know that I have been studying the use of the dragon tongue, and not without some success, I might add. Oh, apologies, I was lost in thought. Is there some... Every book has its merits, if you look at it the right way. Actually, if you have a moment, there is a particular book concerning the Oblivion Crisis that I cannot seem to find here in the college. It is the first in a 4-volume series written for members of the Mythic Dawn. Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Volume 1. Incredibly rare these days. I've been told it is kept upstairs, but I can't seem to find it. If you happen across it during your stay at the college, please bring it here, yes? Fair enough. I've been thinking, you're an adventurer, yes? If I were to come with you, do you think we might find more books on our travels? And perhaps we would explore some Dwemer ruins in the meantime, yes? They have always been one of my chief fascinations in life, so it would be wonderful to have a chance to explore their cities for myself, see their achievements firsthand. I don't mean to invite myself, of course, but I assure you, I would not hold you back. Lead the way, friend.
You want something from me?
A fight!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Until next time. I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
This should be good.
That's all you got? Come on! You win! I submit! That's the best you can do!
That takes care of that.
Keep your guard.
What happened to you, Pop? The fourth one have taken full state command. We're dealing with what's left. You head inside and get some rest. Send word to the yard.